Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Tech Gamers World. This is part 2 of our playthrough of Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. So let's get it started. So to recap from the previous video, we started the game, met Cecil, the captain of the Red Wings of the country of Baron, met Rosa, met Sid, delivered a package to the village of Mist and inadvertently killed a little girl's mother. We protected that little girl in the village of Kaipo in the desert from the Baron guards and general, and found out her name is Rida. She is a summoner, and she joined our party. We then met Tella, a sage who was looking for his daughter who ran away, supposedly with the Prince of Damacyan, which is where we are heading now. We navigated through a few caves, beat up a few bosses, and working our way through this awesome adventure. So here we are outside of the waterfall cave. We are ready to go up into the desert and head north to the castle of Damacyan, where supposedly Tella's daughter, Anna, is set to marry the Prince Edward. So we'll have to find out what happens. So let's do a quick status check here. We have Cecil the Dark Knight at level 16, Rida the Summoner at level 12, and Tella the Sage at level 20. Some items here. We are ready to get it started. So we're going to head up north here into the desert. It's the Red Wings. Uh-oh. Looks like they just decimated that castle. So let's run inside and see what's going on. He's dead. Also deceased. They stole the crystal. Everybody here is all kinds of dead. Tell his daughter. Uh-oh. Tella's pretty angry. He's blaming the bard here for what happened to Anna. Anna's still alive. So Anna is in love with Edward, the Prince of Damacyan. The Red Wings, Golbez. That's a new name. Looks like Anna's passed away, unfortunately. So Tella now has a lot of anger towards this guy Golbez. Tella has left the party. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. So we're talking about Rosa, as we recall from the last episode. Rosa is sick. In the village of Kaipo, she has what's called desert fever, and supposedly the sand ruby can save her. The Antlion Cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays its eggs. We can cross the shallows of my hovercraft to reach the cave. Edward has joined our party. I guess we're just leaving a bunch of dead bodies. Ah, okay. I guess in this universe they disappear. But yet, nobody else does. Alrighty then. So we now have a hovercraft. Which is literally hovering high up in the air. They must have just used the airship graphics and changed it to this. So let's see, how do we get across? Ah, okay, here we go. So I'm going to assume that this is the cave where the antlion is. So let's go ahead here and fix the order. Cecil in front, Ryda in back. Edward, move up. Let's see if I can equip him with anything better. Dreamer's harp, nope. Left hand, nope. Ruby ring, nope. Feathered cap. I can get his magic evasion up 1% with a leather garb. So we'll switch to that. Alright, let's go ahead here and save. Let's go ahead here and head into this cave. See if we can recover the sand ruby. As usual, we're going to pick up any treasure chests. Edward's got pretty weak attack power here, and if I remember correctly from the previous episode, Ryda can take out goblins with one hit with her thunder. Contains spider silk. What does that do? Spider silk. Sticky thread with the same effect as slow. Alright. That's good to know. Alright, let's go down here. Edward ran off. See how thunder works on these yellow joeys. Okay. So it looks like the joeys, the colors match up. Blue, ice. Alright. We gotta heal Edward here. He took some pretty good hits. Let's see, potion. Received potion. Alright, let's go up here now. I think I saw another treasure chest in the top right. Good, preemptive strike. Okay, Cecil will take out the harder guy. Rida will use thunder. Edward attack. So when we fight the boss of this place, we'll probably just have to use Edward in a defensive healing mode. Gold needle. What's a gold needle? Cures an ally of petrification. Good to know. Good to have in our arsenal. Okay, we beat those guys. Edward gained another level. Super important to fight as much as you can in here because you want Edward to gain as many levels as he can. So let's go ahead here and use another potion on him. Don't want him dying. Alright. Let's take out the big guy first. Nice. Goblins we know are one hits with thunder. Antarctic wind. That should be a use. Stone with the same effect as blizzard. Okay. Lamia's harp, which is probably going to be a weapon for Edward. Attack from 10 to 20. Nice. So his attack power basically doubles. Let's use Cure. I'm assuming at some point we're going to come up against a save point here. Alright, let's try out Edward's new weapon when we get a chance here. Much better damage. Well, that also was a critical hit. We'll go in that room, save real quick actually. I think that's probably going to be a save room, hopefully. Attack. Thunder. Take these guys out real quick here. Antlion Cave, Basement 1. Hopefully there's a save point. Nice. With lots of treasure chests too. Phoenix down. Emergency exit. Good to have. Alright, so let's use a... Do we really need a tent? You know what? I'd rather save the ether for the fight. So yes, let's use the tent. And we'll go ahead here and save. And continuing along. Ambushed. Let's try and take this guy out before he... to hit on me. Preemptive strike. Nice. Oh, Edward fell. Sorry, we can bring him back. These guys aren't posing much of a threat. It's just mainly Edward taking the hits. Good. Okay, so we have Phoenix down. We have a bunch of them, fortunately. 9. Cure Edward. Try and take out that guy good. See if we put this guy to sleep. Let's take this thing out real quick. There we go. Nice. Nice experience there. So let's use Rida's cure on Edward. More spider's silk. Yellow jelly. Alright, I remember these guys from before. They are weak against thunder. Right, I learned Toad. Alright, nothing up there. Antlion Cave, Antlion Nest. Alright. So we know there's going to be a fight coming up here, so let's heal up. Edward, Rida. Let's use an ether on Rida. Alright. So what's nice about Edward's weapon is it causes confusion with enemies. So if we confuse these two, an enemy will stay confused if you hit it with magic. If you hit it with an attack, it'll be unconfused. So This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Boss fight. Antlion. So, let's see what he's weak against here. Let's try Thunder. Pretty weak. Nice healing. So Edward can be my healer, like I said, for this fight. Alright, let's try Blizzard. Poison? Nope. Edward took a hit there. Edward fell. Let's bring Edward back. Cure Edward. Attack. Let's try out Spider Silk on this guy. Slow this guy down a little bit here. Good. Return. Attack. Magic Cure Edward. See if Sing works. No effect. Nope. Sometimes you can use Sing to like put them to sleep. Items. Nice. Got a good attack in there with the Antarctic Wind. Let's see what else we can use here. Let's just have him heal. This guy should fall soon. There we go. We beat the Antlion. Obtain the Sand Ruby. Nice. Now we can heal Rosa of her sickness, the desert fever. Alright, so we have a way out of here. We can use the emergency exit. Because I am not walking back through that place again. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out how to get back to Damacyan. Or, Kaibo. I'm thinking we need to ride the shoals around. Wow, the FPS really drops when you're riding in this. Here we go. We'll ride these shoals around the mountain range, back to the desert, and we can get back to Kaipo. You see the difference when you walk versus when you ride the hovercraft there. Alright. Sand ruby. Rosa exposed to the light of the sand ruby. We all go blind. So Rosa believes that Golbez is manipulating the king to collect the crystals, which is probably partially true. Fabul must be their next target. We must cough cough. Ryda doesn't want to use fire because of what happened. Rosa has joined the party. That night, uh-oh. Edward's being attacked. Alright. Edward, Anna. You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Edward got a nice level up for that. Edward needs all the help he can get. She knows that Golbez is up to something with the crystals. All set. Alright. So let's go ahead now and re-equip ourselves a little bit before we head off on our next adventure. Let's see if there's any weapons I can get for Rosa. Nope. Nope. Rosa's already equipped with a bow and iron arrows. Alright. Now, you can equip Ryda with the bow and iron arrows, but if you spend most of your time casting spells with her, doesn't really make a difference. Edward can be equipped with an iron armlet. Purchase one of those. So I actually already had a bunch. Okay, right. Magic defense would go down, defense would go up. Magic evasion would go down. We'll leave him on with what he had. So I can sell those later. All good. Alright. We are ready to continue on our journey to the Kingdom of Fabul. So let's go ahead here and save. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is head to Fabul. To do that, we have to get through Mount Hobs. So pretty easy to get there. What you want to do is go back up, past Damacyan, and past the Antlion Cave. So here we are at Damacyan. We'll go back over this way. And instead of going south to the Antlion Cave, just keep following it to the east until you come across this mountain range. So let's set the hovercraft down. Let's save right here. Now, Edward said that this mountain range has ice blocking it, so we'll have to see how that plays into this whole thing. Here we are. Rida won't cast fire because she hates it. Nice. Now Rida knows fire, which is excellent. So, since we did that, let's go outside here and save real quick. Alright, back we go into Mount Hobs. Mount Hobs West Entrance. And naturally we get attacked the second we walk in. Let's try out fire. Nice. So cock choices are weak against arrows, which makes sense. Birds, you know, arrows. Nothing up there. Nothing to the right. Oh, actually, nothing that way. Always best to investigate. I said, even if there's nothing, you'll still come across some battles, which will help raise your experience. Always looking up for treasure chests and stuff like that as you traverse dungeons, mountains, caves, you name it. There we go. Cecil level up. Two doors. We'll take the right door. Oof, Edward took a wicked hit there. Unfortunately, I came prepared. If you recall, I restocked in Kaipo. See, super important I kept Edward alive because he gained a level. If he was dead, he would not have leveled up. And Rosa gained a level and learned life, which is really good because I'm probably going to need it for him. Holy Arrow. That'll be for Rosa. So because this is already the summit, I'm actually going to go back and see what was in that other door. Might be nothing, but it's worth investigating. You know what? These guys are probably weak against lightning. Alright, so we need to do a little bit of healing here. So Rosa can pray, which will heal us. Or not. Let's have him defend. Taking these guys out one at a time here. Cure Rosa. There we go. Ryda leveled up. We'll use her cure. We have plenty of ethers, so we can... Mount Hobs Trail. Yeah, I'm gonna go... Oh, okay. So we have a save point with a bunch of treasure chests. So, see, always super important to check out every which way. Had I not come this way, I would not have collected these treasure chests or the save point that we found here, which we can use a tent at. Nice, got almost 1,000 gold there. So in this game they call gold Gil, taking after the days of Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so let's go ahead here and use a tent. Save. Skeletons. Alright. So skeletons are weak against holy cure, stuff like that. So I could use cure with Rida. Let's see how that works. We'll have Edward heal the party. White magic cure. We'll have her use cure on all the skeletons. There's only going to be 2 left. As you can see, skeletons do not like being cured. Anything undead, use cure on. Rosa learned protect. Alright, let's continue back along this way now, because we know we have to go up to the summit. Mount Hobs Summit. We'll do white magic on them. Attack. White magic. Cure all those guys. Rosa's cure is a little bit stronger than Rida's, so because her magic power is stronger. And there we go. Let's do a quick status check here. Gotta keep an eye on Edward here. What's going on here? That garb, he's one of Fabul's monks. This is Yang. He is one of the monks of Fabul. And he is fighting Damacyan. So we now have a 5-party system here. Blizzard. Fighting a mom bomb. The goblin did not do much. Let's slow this guy down a little bit, so we can get a break between attacks here. This guy is pain in the butt a little bit. Let's put protect on Edward. Protect is a very awesome spell. Basically buffs your defense. This guy's second form here. So you're going to try and take this guy out before he explodes. Like that. But we didn't get to, so that's alright. Just going to keep taking these guys out. I don't know if this guy can reform or not. Sometimes these bomb things can reform into a... actually, Yang fell. We need him alive, so... Heal. And there we go. We defeated Mom Bomb. Got a ton of experience for that fight. Monk Yang has joined the party, so Fabul is basically under imminent attack from Golbez. Monk Yang has joined the party, so now we have to head on to Fabul. Let's do our due diligence here and cure everybody who took some damage there, because you never know if we're going to run across any more fights. Mount Hobs East Entrance. I see more bombs. $90. Nice. One left. Four level up there. Ryder learned Stop, Rosa learned Cura. Nice. Cura is super good. That's the second iteration of Cure, which we'll use Cure now as I was mentioning it. Aren't you glad I healed just before? Alright. So we have completed Mount Hobs. And now we are off to find Fabul. Guys, pack a punch. Cecil fell. There we go. Those guys pack a punch. know what? We're bouncing from this fight. We'll try it. Why not? Try to take out some of these guys one at a time here. Good. Items. Phoenix down. Item. Actually. Magic. Cura. Item. Phoenix down. Alright, let's go back on the offensive here. There we go. Alright, let's do some curing here. There's Fabul. Alright, let's go ahead here. I got attacked. We'll take these guys out quick here. Okay, since I don't know what we're going to expect inside Fabul, let's use a tent. And save our game. Let's head inside Fabul. We'll go up and talk to the king of Fabul. Yes. So we have to defend Fabul. Against Baron's attackers. So in typical fights with the Baron guys, if you defeat their front lines, the captain will retreat. We fought these guys before. Pawn back again. So the same deal. Attack the two in the front. Get the captain to retreat. He should fall back. There he goes. Uh-oh. You don't know who to trust anymore. That was easy. Edward and Yang leveled up. Got the two front lines. And we'll work on this Leshy. Nice. We're falling back to the vault. Edward is down. Same deal as the other times. Take out the front guards. The captain will retreat. We can get Edward up. We are in the crystal room. Kain. Kain's under the control of Golbez. Golbez. Kain's under the control of Golbez. Uh-oh, Rosa's been kidnapped by Golbez. And Kain's taking the crystal. Thank you, Ryda. Rosa is gone and the crystal has been kidnapped. Alright. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. In part 2 of our playthrough of Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster, we visited the castle town of Damacyan and witnessed the Red Wings attack and kill Tella's beloved daughter Anna. Edward joined our party and helped us get the Sand Ruby from the Antlion, which brought Rosa back from the brink of death from her desert fever. We crossed over Mount Hobs, met Yang, the monk of Fabul, and helped protect Fabul from Baron's onslaught. We met Golbez, who captured Rosa and stole the fire crystal. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 3. If you can click that like and subscribe button, that would be totally awesome. I will see everyone around. Keep on gaming.